Hello everyone, just a quick update before we get started with the readings for this week. We are now at 60% paid. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Just really enjoying getting to know each and every one of you. I just keep meeting fabulous new people as we go through this process, and such an experience. Thank you all. You all are a true blessing to me in more ways than just financially. All right, so let's get on with the readings. Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of March 6th through the 12th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Sagittarius, you have the Five of Swords showing up in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse to me just means that you are going to be called upon to be the bigger person, to bring peace and some kind of conflict. And so you may be the one that has to step up and say, hey, I'm kind of tired of fighting. Can we move on now? In some kind of peace engendering manner. Okay, so that is Monday, Sagittarius. On Tuesday, what we have showing up is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is some kind of new epiphany of an idea. And so this is one of those things that whenever it comes in, it's like the light bulb just goes on, something clicks together, and this can come during a meditation. This can come from something your 2 or your 3-year-old says, and just like all of a sudden, like, whoa, everything is clicking together. Some things that you didn't really understand before, or maybe you just didn't understand them to this level, all of a sudden you get it. You're like, oh, that's why this works this way. Got it now. Okay, useful information. So that's what that's all about on Tuesday. On Wednesday, what we have showing up is the Three of Clubs. Three of Clubs is telling me that on Wednesday, you are making some travel plans, or you may even be setting out on some travel on Wednesday. Excuse me, I have a little tickle in my throat. All right, so travel plans on Wednesday. And then the other way that I see this is this can be that you've got something that you want to accomplish, some kind of dream or goal or target. And so you have done the beginning work or the foundation work for that, but there's something that somebody else has to contribute, or there's some kind of okay somebody has to give. And so you are waiting for that. You know, maybe you're wanting to build a house, and so you're waiting for permits to build, or to find out if zoning is correct, or I don't know, until a contractor finds all the right materials. I don't know exactly. But there's something here that, some kind of dream that you really want to bring into your life, but you do have to wait on someone else's input before you can move forward with it. And this is you waiting for that input. Now, let's look at Thursday. Thursday, you have the Six of Cups showing up in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse just talks about that you're going to be having some memories that you're looking back at, Sagittarius, that when you look back at them, you're just kind of like, oh, so glad I'm not living back in that time anymore. I'm so glad I'm out of that. I'm glad that's over. You know, those type of memories, those memories that aren't so much fun. A lot of times when we have memories like this, something triggers them. Maybe somebody's coming back from the past that actually triggers those memories. Maybe you're found a box full of old letters or old journals from that time, but something is definitely triggering some memories of a time that things weren't as good as they are now. Let's put it that way. All right, so Sagittarius, looking at Friday, Two of Clubs is showing up in reverse. Two of Clubs in reverse just tells me that you do have a decision to make on Friday. In that decision, really, there's no wrong thing to decide here. Like, whatever options you have, they're all good options. But usually, if there's a problem with making this decision, the problem is that, you know, you don't want to have to give up the other good option or options for the one. And usually you have to make a decision like this because you don't have enough energy, or maybe it's resources, or maybe it's time to put into all of the options in front of you. So you have to select one so that you can move forward in a productive way with any of them. So I just feel like with this card coming in upside down, that tells me that, you know, you're going to have a hard time deciding which option you actually want to select to move forward with. So that's your Friday. Saturday, well, there's a definite decision going on Saturday. We've got the Eight of Cups happening here. Eight of Cups just means there's some kind of situation in your life that you've evaluated and you're realizing, hey man, I'm putting in way too much energy for this because I'm just getting depleted. That's all that's coming out of this is depletion. I'm out of here, man. So this is you walking towards something that hopefully will bring you more of a two-way interaction. Whether this is a job that you're working where the pay is just incredibly bad compared to what you're doing, or whether this is a relationship that's completely one-sided. I see this card come up, you know, quite a bit for both of those scenarios. So definitely something going on where you were just feeling depleted, and it's the feeling I have is almost like you're almost to the point with this that it doesn't even bother you hardly to walk away. Maybe a little bit, but it doesn't bother you that much to walk away at this point. I mean, you've just been so depleted for so long and you've tried so hard to make this work that you're at the point of going, you know, nothing I do is going to make this work. And it just kind of takes all the, well, most of the sadness, most of the emotion out of it. It almost just becomes a straight up logical choice. And, you know, you may have tried to walk away from the situation before and came back because you felt like, well, maybe if I do it this way or what have you. I don't think that's going to happen this time. It doesn't, I don't have that kind of energy on this card this time around. It just feels like, there's almost no feeling anymore. It feels like it's almost a numb thing about walking away from here. Like that, whatever has gone on has just been such a drain on you that there's not any feeling even left in you to spend on how you feel about leaving the situation. Okay, so let's look at Sunday. Here we do have the Eight of Coins shop. I want to say showing and popping at the same time, so I was going to say shopping. Popping up in reverse. Maybe some of you are going shopping on Sunday. You're definitely not working with the Eight of Coins in reverse. Even if you're scheduled to work, you're either calling in or else you're going there and being about as non-productive as a bump on a log. Actually, a bump would probably be more productive because it gives the animals something to scratch their backs with. Yeah, just not any work getting done on Sunday. So if you have plans on working around the house, that's not happening, okay? You may want to have a backup date for that. Set a rain date. It's just not going to happen. No work is getting accomplished on Sunday, whether it's work for somebody else or whether it's work that you had in mind for yourself, okay? So that is your week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you here this week for readings, and then the rest of you I will see back on the next video. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.